Y'all know you guys know the rapper 50 Cent? Yeah. That was his car there.
That was his car.
Funny story about that is, when Fred bought it, all the rims were scratched up.
Oh, road rash everywhere on this car. But he drove it in New York City. Who would drive this car in New York City? You've all been to New York City. It had road rash everywhere when I got it. Well, the truth of the matter is, when I found out about this car, the guy was telling me, oh man, it belonged to a famous rapper. I says, the only rapper I know is Vanilla Ice. You know? I don't know anything else about rap, you know?
You don't need to know anymore.
Yeah.
You
And he says, no. Yeah, so I actually had to call a guy and say, have you ever heard of some rapper named 50 Cent? I said, yeah. I said, I can get his car.
He must be pretty broke if that's his name.
Yeah, 50 Cent. So he said, you just buy it. It's 50 Cent's car. Yeah. I said, all right. So I did buy it. And because it was one of those things that was going to go fairly quickly, you know, I knew. So and actually I wanted the car. And that's when I learned something really interesting. So I had it brought from New York. It was in Long Island, I think it was. He's from Queens. I've learned a lot about 50 Cent since then. Actually, I just bought his book, by the way, Rob. He's got a book out.
You would have never done that.
It's about this thin, though. But yeah, he did, and vodka, and yeah, absolutely. Yeah. And it is funny, but it's true that I found 2 quarters in the car, which I have saved. You know, we actually found 1 quarter, and somebody said there's got to be another one in here somewhere, and sure enough, we did. But there's a 50 Cent glove. Anybody wants to see if it fits them? Yeah,
that's like OJ. It ain't gonna fit.
Yeah, if it fit, you know, you get the car. You know, if it fits you. And so we did. We had it brought in to the Lamborghini dealer. I have a few Lamborghinis, and it was like a big party. I mean, it was like they see Lamborghinis all day long, but they never got to see 50 Cents, and everybody was just
they probably put the music on.
It. Yeah, 50 Cent. It was like a big event there at the place.
The club,
and then we fixed it all up, and it's better than when he gave it to me. A lot better. I ended up putting this on. I really had this custom made, this wing, and I think it just turned out beautiful. That was not on it when I bought it. Added a Kreisig exhaust, which is a really nice sound to it. But otherwise, you know how the beach house will always be the Vanilla Ice house? I've had this, right? This will always be 50 Cent's car.
Absolutely.
So I just accept it. I'm just the guy taking care of 50 Cent's car. That's all.
That's
right?
it.
I'm just the guy taking care of Vanilla Ice's house.
That's
it. So, yeah,
that's great.
Season 7.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Yep.
What
All
year
right.
is this?
You're a good steward.
5, I think. Yeah. He bought this when he did the album Get Rich or Die Trying. So that took off.
Go shorty, it's your birthday.
And then that was his big reward,
So
50, to buy himself.
all of his cars, that's a 50 blue. So
Yeah,
it's been
50
painted.
blue.
That
He
doesn't
painted.
come in that color, that car.
Yeah.
So he painted all his cars in the 50, they call it 50 blue just for him.
Yeah, his Rolls,
All of
his
his cars are that color.
Rover, everything.
Every one of them.
From Lamborghini that way?
No.
No, he
been
did
painted.
it. He did all his cars in a special blue
Same
color,
blue.
had them
You did the
repainted.
Jordans and everything?
Yeah. You got to understand, when you pull up, man, everybody's going to be watching you, and I don't want you, you know.
you're being like-
So yeah, and you can. It's some. I mean, you know, it is awkward, right? It's awkward to get out. You gotta. Yeah, you're so far down here, so you got to look elegant and cool coming out. You can't just be stumbling out. So the secret is this. I'll just show you. Right, you're really just going to push yourself out. You're really pushing yourself out, and so it's just like this, right? See how you do that? And as you're doing that, and then you,
Oh, that's
yeah. You got to come out with a little swag, right? You got to do it, right?